Hi Cancer, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 8th to the 14th, 2021. And I do want to take this moment to thank you in advance for liking this video, leaving me a comment, and subscribing to this lovely channel if you haven't already. Now, when subscribing, don't forget that little notification bell, okay? And the message when meditating on your overall energy for the week was no need for drama. No need for drama. And the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week was One Man Band by Old Dominion. Yeah, so that'll be at the bottom of the description box if you'd like to listen for yourself. But the lines that stood out were, been flying solo for so long, nobody's singing the harmony, up there, just me and my shadow. There's a feeling that a lot of you Cancers have been on your own for a while, or at least even if you're in a relationship where there are people around you to support you, there's this feeling that you do things on your own, or you're just very independent, right? Let's find out more. We're going to start by pulling a message or two from the Starseed Oracle deck. And keep in mind, general weekly read for the sign of Cancer. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and check out your other chart placements for more messages. And I am loving your energy, by the way. Nice and grounded. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit, to begin this weekly read from March 8th to the 14th. So we're beginning with the Courageous Peony card. I totally mispronounced that last part, but multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Ooh. Yeah, Cancer. It's a week where Spirit's reminding you to shine that unique, bright light of yours, to allow yourself to be seen by the world, by others, for who you truly are. Digging deep for that courage to do just that. Okay. And then called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. You're reminded this week, Cancer, in one way, shape, or form of your destiny, of what you're destined to achieve, or who you're destined to be in this lifetime, right? As you are pushed to show the world that true you on a soul level. All right? They're saying it's time to step up. Let's continue. We're going to pull 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week, for our lovely Cancers to continue this weekly read. Thank you, Spirit. Let's do it for Cancer. Ooh, that one did a flip. Bear with me. Keep them coming for Cancer. What else do we have? Thank you, Spirit. That was the weirdest shuffle. They don't want those. Thank you for your patience. There we go. What else do we have for Cancer? And we're pulling the last two right from the top. Okay. Interesting energy. And so we're starting off the week in a spread with the Star card. So you begin the week, my friend, and Spirit and the universe is going to remind you in one way, shape, or form, or it'll just become apparent to you that you still have some leftover healing to go through, to do. It's also a day where you'll feel very spiritually connected somehow. Being side by side with this Courageous card, all about, you being multifaceted, unique, letting the world see you for who you truly are. It's a day where you're reminded of just that. That everything you've been through, some of which you have to heal from, it has made you into who you are, a stronger, wiser, unique individual, Cancer, that the world needs to see at this time, right? Do you want me to leave it at that? But moving on, we have the Ten of Swords. And I believe we are going to clarify this one. What do we have for this Ten of Swords for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. I think we want one more. Okay. So to clarify the 10 of Swords, we have the 4 of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And what they're saying is it's time to put this old chapter to rest. All right. It's part of why you're going through some of that initial healing at the beginning of the week. You know, allowing for this last chapter full of financial struggles, full of reasons not to celebrate, you know, feeling a lack of balance within you and around you. It's time to put that to rest, allowing all of which to fly away as you start anew. Realizing that you've changed, you've evolved so much at this point that it's time for what's around you to match that, to get on your level. Wow. And we're moving on to the Page of Wands. And so you make your way to, and going back, it's like part of you is ready to also throw up in the air and leave behind any sense of drama. Going back to the overall message, they were drawing you back, allowing for people or situations that bring you a sense of chaos or upheaval, or gossip or drama, any of which, ready to say good riddance, you know, moving towards a more simplistic, but, you know, just not a dramatic life like that, right? But we have the Page of Wands, once again, to move right along for Wednesday. And so you have a lot of energy on Wednesday. It feels like there's a sense of anxiety within you. My hand is going on the table like this. That's your energy. There's also a sense of impatience as well on how things are meant to unravel. Don't let the fear of what's to come don't allow that to stress you out, is what they're saying, all right? And I mean, it's a very similar feeling here where I was saying allowing, you know, all of those things to leave your life, you know, throwing it up in the air and saying good riddance. It's the same thing here with whatever thoughts, whatever stresses, you know, maybe even situations that are causing you the sense of anxiety, and saying no longer. Life is too short to live anxious 24/7, right? Or to keep something or somebody around that's going to add to that feeling. But we're moving on to the King of Cups. And they want me, I'll show that in a second. Bear with me. So we make our way to Thursday, my friend, and you're feeling more peaceful, more calm. There's also a feeling that you are a bit emotional on this day, right? It's like this anxiety initiated the resurfacing of certain feelings, emotions, from not even just what you're dealing with now, but from past situations. And they're saying that this release needs to happen in order for you to get it out, heal from it, move on, do what you need to do to feel fresh for the next chapter to begin. One that's filled with a lot less drama, of course. But they want me to point out the difference here. It's like, yes, you're feeling emotional, a little bit exhausted and depleted, but you go from feeling anxious, on edge, overly energetic, to more peaceful, content, calm, more grounded. And this is the energy that I was picking up on in the beginning of the reading. And that Spirit's saying that's whatever you do between Wednesday and Thursday, pay attention to it. Mentally take a note, all right? It's going to come in handy moving forward when you feel quite anxious or all over the place, okay? So strength to move right along. And so you make your way to Friday, and you are feeling so much stronger, my friend. For some of you, honestly, you are putting up a bit of a facade, all right? For a good amount of you, you are feeling 10 times stronger because of the release of those emotions from what you've been through. But for some of you, you're putting up this bit of a strong face, right? To appear stronger, to appear stronger to those around you, some of which that look up to you. And Spirit's saying it'll get easier, okay? It'll get easier. In the line with the Star card, they're saying the more you allow for this healing to take place, even if it feels a bit emotional or uneasy in the beginning or during that process, it's to leave you feeling stronger in the end. It's to make it so you don't have to put up any sort of strong face. It'll just be how you're feeling, right? And being side by side with this called card, which is all about it's time for you to step up, they're reminding you on Friday in one way, shape, or form that your strength is needed at this time, right? that you doing what you need to do to feel stronger, to feel healthier, to feel more on point is so that you can step up and do what you know you need to do to improve your life or to achieve your destiny in this lifetime. Alrighty? And it's like they're also going to remind you in some way, shape, or form that the possibilities are endless for you moving forward. That as you're in the midst of closing out this trouble or struggle-filled chapter, and that this next chapter is going to be 10 times better. All right, a lot less struggles, judgment. And so you make your way to start the weekend on Saturday, and you're feeling once again very connected to spirit, to the universe. This is now coming through as a need to release certain emotions, grudges, negativities that are within you, any tension in your body that you've held over time. Be aligned with the Ten of Swords. Naturally, when you're letting go of, they're coming through as a very similar feeling, but naturally when you let go of certain places, situations, emotions, whatever it may be for you, it's not going to happen overnight, right? Or it's going to leave certain emotions or grudges or whatever the case may be that you still need to release. And we're moving on to the last and final card of the spread, which is the Ten of Wands. So you make your way to wrap up the week, my friend, and it feels like there isn't much color in your life, right? It feels like it's a day where you can't help but focus on some of the negativities or, how the journey has been up until this point. And for a lot of you, it feels like you're not too thrilled about or excited about what has happened or transpired up until this point. But once again, things are about to get better, my friend. You're making changes and adjustments and allowing for things to fall to the wayside, to feel less anxious, to feel less chaotic, or just to minimize the amount or to completely diminish the amount of drama in your life moving forward. They're saying the color will come back, all right? Don't fret. Do not fret. So I'm going to finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck. For our lovely Cancers, thank you, Spirit. My life gets better by change, not chance. As I stumble on my words, reminding you that it's time for you to step up once again. It's time for you to step up and make a change or multiple changes, whatever that it may be for you, in order to improve your life or change it for the better. All right, you got this. So Cancer, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.